Hello, everybody, and this is Magical Witch. How are my babies doing? I miss you guys so much. I am going to show you guys this spell that you guys can do at home. This is a freezer spell to get rid of a person, but without doing any damage. Simply a simple freezer spell that you can just get rid of, banish the person away, to leave you alone, not to bother you anymore. So if you have a person that is annoying, that you just want that person to just leave you alone, don't bother you no more, this is the best spell to do, a freezer spell. I'm going to show you guys how to do it, okay? All you're going to need is a small little jar, you see? And you cleanse it, you clean it very well, and you cleanse the jar. You can use any small jar. This is a Gojak jar, but you can use any jar, but make sure you cleanse it, you clean it really good, and you can use your jar. A small one, doesn't have to be big. Salt, red wine vinegar. Now, this is very important. You have to use red wine vinegar. I'm going to show you like this, red wine vinegar, okay? Has to be red wine vinegar, okay? And a piece of paper, brown piece of paper, and a black or a black marker, a black pen or a black marker, okay? Now, like I always teach you guys, I want you guys to cut the edges of your paper always. I always teach you guys that, okay? And this is to put more your energy into this. You rub this, like I always tell you guys, feel it, rub it, put all your energy into this, okay? And what you're gonna do, you're gonna write the person's name. And now, mind you, you need to know this person's information. If you don't know this person's information, then do not do this spell, okay? And please do not email me asking me, if I don't know their last name, can I still do the spell? If I don't know their date of birth, can I still do the spell? If I don't know their full name, can I still do the spell? No, you need to know their full name and their date of birth if you want to do this spell. Okay? So, what you're going to do is you're going to need their full name and their date of birth. So, let's say 1/6/81. Okay? Their full name and their date of birth. And underneath, you are going to put what you want. Okay? So, you can say, stay away from me and my family, parts ways, leave me alone, leave my partner alone, leave my sister alone, leave my brother alone. Well, whoever you want, leave my best friend alone. Leave my whole entire family alone. Leave us alone and stay away from us, okay? Whatever you want to write, okay? This is just an example. But you can put whatever it is that you want this person to stay away from you, to get away from you, to disappear, to leave you alone, okay? But this is not a bad way to do this. This is not to harm them either, okay? This is just to keep them away. Leave me alone. Just do you. Go far. Leave. And don't bother me anymore. That's what we're looking for here, okay? For the person not to bother you anymore, okay? So, after you do that, you're going to open your jar. And you're going to fold this away from you, okay? Because you want this person to go away, okay? So, 1, turn it to your left. 2, turn it to your left. 3, okay? So you have your petition with the name and the date of birth of the person you want to move away, leave you alone. Okay, you're going to place it inside the jar. Now you're going to put salt, sea salt, okay? Make sure it's sea salt, guys, okay? Make sure it's sea salt. Just covering it up. Making sure it's nice and covered. Okay. You want to bury it with the sea salt. There we go. It's already buried. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. All right. Then you're going to take your red wine vinegar. Okay. It's a new one. See, usually I'd be like, oh, you can use any type of vinegar, but no, for this type of spell, must be red wine vinegar, okay? And you pour it inside. There we go. Now, it's enough. And you're going to close it up. And you're going to put it nice and tight. Okay? And you're going to freeze this. Now, once you freeze this, if you see that it has not froze, it didn't freeze, okay? Nothing in here, the vinegar is still wet like this, then that means that the person has a protection, okay? But don't panic. Okay, if this person has a protection, that means you have to keep repeating this spell, the same spell. You got to repeat the same spell until it freezes, okay? Until it freezes. So you're going to leave it there for 3 days. If in 3 days it has not been, it didn't freeze, then you know this person has a protection. But you have to repeat it, and you have to keep repeating it until it freezes. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy. And this spell right here, you don't need a candle. Okay, you just prepare it, put all your intentions, and put it in the freezer. Okay, and if it freezes, leave it alone. Forget about it. That is even in the freezer. And when you notice that this person has left you alone, has moved on, has not been bothering you guys, then you can take it out of the freezer and throw it away. Okay? And there you have it. A freezer spell, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Those of you who are interested in any of my spells, you can reach me at magicalwitch777@gmail.com. That's magicalwitch777@gmail.com. I miss my babies. I miss you guys. Love you guys. Blessed be. Bye-bye.